Do you think he should step back in the ring?
I think he got to right now because the money gone.
So the money's really gone?
Yeah.
What you say? I'm trying to think.
Where's the money at? 50 Cent said, 50 Cent said Floyd Mayweather was broke a long time ago.
He did. Like he going off on him now. Like
That's true too.
This is what Floyd writes on his Instagram. Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear, especially when it comes to the media in this country.
50 Cent is making headlines again, and this time is taking another shot at Floyd Mayweather. After fresh rumors about Floyd's financial problems surfaced, the rapper wasted no time mocking the boxing legend online. Reports claim Mayweather has been dealing with costly legal issues and financial pressure, leading many to question whether his luxury lifestyle is finally catching up with him. What started as a personal rivalry has once again turned into one of boxing's biggest public feuds.
Issues over anger. He's still the best fighter out there. Until somebody beat him, that's who he is.
Do you think he should step back in the ring?
I think he got to right now because the money gone.
So the money's really gone?
Yeah. That's what you think. It's fight, get the money, spend the money, fight.
All that money?
It took been 2 years.
So is it just his overhead is so high on a day-to-day, month-to-month? Like
I don't even want to talk about it. Like with the lifestyle, that money's gone, trust me. Now it's like, if you call him, he'll be at your local hosting in a nightclub because you need that action right now.
Floyd Mayweather built one of the richest careers in boxing history, earning billions through championship fights, endorsements, and exhibition events. But alongside those massive paydays came an equally expensive lifestyle. From private jets and luxury mansions to supercars and designer jewelry, Floyd became known for spending as much as he owned. While he remains wealthy, many critics believe his financial position isn't as strong as it once was, and those concerns have only grown in recent years.
He's up there, bro. He's probably got to be at least $400 million. I mean, some of the purses from his fights are like $100 million each fight.
I would think
shit.
close to $1 billion.
He probably is, but he spends like a motherfucker. He probably has like a couple $100 million in jewelry. Have you seen like videos of his jewelry?
Yeah, some crazy shit. Let me see. Let me see what his net worth is. Mayweather net worth.
Them Googles be lying though. Huh?
They be lying. You think?
I think so. It's probably not accurate. I mean,
let's see what they say. Exactly what you said. It says an estimated $450 million.
Yeah.
Richest boxer in the world. It's a lot of money.
Floyd Mayweather, the highest paid athlete, not the highest paid boxer, the highest paid athlete in the world. I had the opportunity and pleasure to be around him for many years. I was his personal shopper. I was a personal friend of his family. One of my greatest memories of being just lucky enough to even be around that environment was watching him train. Watching Floyd Mayweather train is a masterclass in discipline. It is a masterclass in work ethic. It is a masterclass in this is how you execute and get stuff done. Every rep, he hits it hard. There's not one lazy rep. He does everything at such a high frequency, so elevated. I'm like, goodness gracious, watching this man train, it's like, that's how I want to train for life. I've been to the club with Floyd where we leave in the club 3, 4 in the morning and he's still going to hit his 6 miles. He'll have all the cars follow him and he's running down the Las Vegas Strip, down back streets.
One of the biggest reasons behind 50 Cent's latest criticism is Floyd's reported real estate investment. Mayweather claimed he spent millions purchasing dozens of apartment buildings in New York, but many people question whether the deal happened exactly as described. 50 Cent quickly reacted on social media, making fun of the announcement and suggesting Floyd was exaggerating his business success.
New reports have raised doubts about Floyd Mayweather Jr. IPI's claims of investing in a $402 million Manhattan apartment portfolio just over a month after Mayweather announced his biggest deal yet, acquiring 62 rental apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan. Business Insider reported that no such deal appears to have occurred. Floyd recently posted a video on Instagram claiming he bought 6 apartment buildings, stating that they are all his properties with no partners involved. However, Business Insider has contradicted these claims, stating that the ownership of the buildings remains unchanged and they are not Mayweather's, as he stated. Many are left questioning why Mayweather would make such a bold, untrue claim about his financial dealings.
$1 million scam isn't just a headline, it's a warning. Behind the designer suits and staged Instagram photos, the truth about Floyd's so-called fortune is starting to surface. And this time, no amount of PR can save the money brand from bankruptcy. And if you think the $402 million scandal was the end of the story, think again. The deeper this rabbit hole goes, the uglier the truth looks for Floyd Mayweather. Behind all the Instagram filters and private jet photo ops, the real Floyd might just be another victim of his own ego. A man so obsessed with looking rich, he forgot to stay rich. And when Stephen A. Smith starts questioning your financial reality on national TV, it's no longer just haters talking. It's a clear sign the walls are closing in. Floyd Mayweather didn't just sell fights, he sold the dream of untouchable wealth. But the moment you peel away the flashy watches and staged bank slips, all that's left is a man running out of time, out of luck, and by the looks of these lawsuits.
Despite facing ongoing financial questions and legal issues, Floyd continued promoting his real estate investments, claiming he bought dozens of apartment buildings entirely with his own money. However, later reports suggested public property records didn't fully support those claims, creating even more doubt. The situation also reminded fans of a time when Floyd and 50 Cent were actually close friends, working together on business projects and appearing side by side during some of boxing's biggest events.
Big Boy's neighborhood. 50 Cent is in the neighborhood. 50, man, where do I begin? I'm going to begin at the beginning, all right? Now, this is our first chance. We had a chance to sit down. And I seen a lot going on with what I thought was a situation that you couldn't break down between 50 Cent and Mayweather.
Yeah.
This looked like a friendship that was going to last a lifetime. What the hell happened between 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather?
Well, he changed his mind.
Now, what do you mean he changed his mind?
Like, as he was actually going in to jail, he asked me to help him with Mayweather Promotions.
Right.
Then as he actually got in and I took a look, I realized there is no Mayweather Promotions. There's no LLC, there's no seal, it's not incorporated, it's just
a name.
Yeah,
that comes out people's mouths.
Right. See, technically, Floyd is a Golden Boy fighter. You see what I'm saying? He fights on every Golden Boy card. They do all the footwork.
Like the negotiations and the imprint, the paperwork.
They built the whole show.
Their friendship eventually came to an end in 2012 while Mayweather was serving time in jail. During that period, 50 Cent helped launch TMT Promotions and invested both time and money into the company. But after Floyd returned, disagreements over ownership and business decisions quickly damaged their relationship. What began as a business conflict soon turned into a long-running public feud that continues to this day.
Woke up, I look at the computer say, Floyd said, fuck T.I., fuck Nelly, fuck 50. I'm like, what did he say fuck me for? Nelly fucked your first baby mama, Melissa, then took your fucking fiance. Say fuck that nigga. This is a special ASLELS challenge for you, Floyd. If you can read one full page of a Harry Potter book, nigga, I'll give $750,000 to whatever charitable organization you want to. Fuck the bucket of ice, man.
Their business dispute quickly turned into a very public rivalry. The two began exchanging insults on social media, with 50 Cent frequently mocking Mayweather's reading ability. One of the most talked about moments came during the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, when 50 publicly challenged Floyd to read a page from a Harry Potter book without making mistakes, promising a large charity donation if he succeeded. The challenge went viral and added even more attention to their ongoing feud.
This is a special ASLELS challenge for you, Floyd. If you can read one full page of a Harry Potter book, nigga, I'll give $750,000 to whatever charitable organization you want to. Fuck the bucket of ice, man.
I just imagine if I was as rich as Floyd Mayweather, I wouldn't care if I couldn't read. I'd be like, who cares? $1 million. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you can get away with not being able to read.
Bro is
being able to just drop
throw money at it. It's like, Floyd Mayweather, do you understand the charges? Nope.
Charge? Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's the only charge I know.
Yeah.
Like, bro, please, you're going to prison, Floyd.
What the is he wearing? He looks like a little breakdancer or something, a little 12-year-old breakdancer. What the He's 40. You're 40 years of age. Dress your age. Carrying a school bag on stage. What are you doing with a school bag on stage? You can't even read.
Mayweather didn't stay silent for long. Instead of directly responding to the jokes, he posted photos of massive fight paychecks worth over $72 million, using them as proof of his financial success. Floyd also encouraged 50 Cent to donate the promised money to charity, turning the argument into something much bigger than personal insults. Their rivalry had now become one of the most talked about feuds in sports.
Y'all ready? I'm Floyd Mayweather, the undisputed #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. People always ask me, what does it take to become a champion? And I tell them, you have to have talent, plenty of confidence, and swag. Then people ask me, what does it take to stay a champion? Well, that also takes a lot of talent, along with a good fight plan and great execution. And a little luck never hurts either. Right now, it's time for 2 football heavyweights to slug it out on the field. Will one team take the first step toward becoming a champion, or will the other team stay on track to remain #1? It's Alabama versus Texas A&M next.
Looking back on their friendship, Floyd admitted he never expected things to end this way. He said he was surprised by how quickly their relationship fell apart, especially considering how close they once were. According to Mayweather, 50 Cent had spent plenty of time around him before everything changed. However, after Floyd's time away from boxing, business disagreements and a lack of trust pushed both men in completely different directions.
Wow. Actually, a guy, Tommy Summers, who used to be around me, asked me, I guess he went to 50 Cent and asked 50 Cent about getting involved in boxing. You know, I was doing time, I read the newspaper, it said that, congratulations to, 50 Cent for wanting to get the boxing license for TMT Promotions. And I said, when I got out, me and 50 Cent was riding in my Lamborghini one day, and he said, what about, I got the promotion company, basically trying to remove Al Heyman. It took me from 1987 to now, to build my brand. I said, I don't want nothing from G Unit. Whatever you got going on, let's just remain friends and stay cool.
"50 Cent has never hidden his opinion about Floyd's spending habits. He believes Mayweather relies too heavily on money to maintain relationships and keep people around him. During one interview, 50 claimed that after Floyd returned from jail, the focus wasn't on fixing business problems, but on buying expensive jewelry, luxury cars, and other high-end gifts. In his view, image became more important than responsibility.
Anybody who knows Floyd knows he doesn't want to be alone. So in that situation, I was concerned about him because, I went to visit him more than anyone else that he would call a friend would actually visit him. And it's because I knew that I feel like this. He'll buy stuff for you to keep you around. His temperament, there's no balance. He can do anything and they still stay there because it's like they're yes man. Right, yeah.
According to 50 Cent, this pattern explains much of Floyd's lifestyle today. He believes Mayweather often uses wealth to earn loyalty instead of building genuine relationships. Although the two once shared a strong friendship, their disagreements over money and business eventually destroyed that bond. Years later, the tension remains just as strong, and every new controversy seems to reignite their rivalry.
You know what's crazy? People are always in my business, worried about what I'm doing, what Floyd is doing, what Floyd ain't doing, what I do got, what I don't got. Just know, I'm gonna stay in my lane. I ain't gonna with nobody, and I don't want nobody with me. If I go on vacation, my fault. When I go on vacation for 30 days, I take 30 watches with me. But you know what? What's crazy is this. If we add 10 more days, I take 10 more watches. But then I say, fuck it. If I want to bring out the one and only, then I bring out the watch that costs $18 million. Matter of fact, you know what I'm going to do? For you motherfucking haters today, I'm going to go fuck off $50,000 because I ain't got shit else to do. Money made all motherfucking day.
Joe Rogan has also questioned Floyd Mayweather's financial decisions, especially when it comes to taxes. He pointed out that no amount of wealth protects someone from financial obligations and warned that ignoring tax issues can create serious problems over time. Rogan also suggested that Floyd's luxury lifestyle may be hiding financial pressure that most people don't see.
He owed that money to the IRS. How much does he owe?
It's in the $20+ million range.
It's a lot of money, man.
But it's not something that he's been. It's not like deception.
No,
it's just neglect to
it's
pay.
neglect, and it's also like I think, and there is like a truth to this. He makes so much money. There's probably a point when they're like, "Hey, it's time to pay your taxes," and you go like, "All right, here's a check for $25 million. That's an incredible amount of money." And then they go, "That's true, but you owe 50 more," and he's just like, that can't be right. I've given you $25 million.
Yeah, he's bought over 100 luxury cars from the same dealer and always pays in cash.
He has $15 million worth of cars.
Congrats. You can sell those.
Mayweather's reported tax issues have continued to raise concerns among both fans and financial experts. Reports claim that authorities urge him to resolve his tax obligations by selling some of his assets. At the same time, Floyd continued promoting his real estate investments, saying that property is one of the safest ways to build long-term wealth. While he remains confident in his strategy, many critics believe his financial decisions still leave plenty of unanswered questions.
First investment was real estate, commercial real estate, skyscrapers actually. I looked at certain athletes' career and I said, I don't want to end up like that. So what I did was this. It started off with $5 million. Put up $5 million, I was getting $50,000 a month, every month on the 18th.
Even Floyd's uncle, Jeff Mayweather, has shared concerns about some of his business decisions. In interviews, Jeff admitted that he doesn't always understand Floyd's investment strategy, saying many of his moves appear rushed and unpredictable. He also questioned some of Floyd's major real estate claims, explaining that experienced investors know how risky those markets can be if they're not managed carefully.
Rematch, and then after Pitbull fights Peterbiev, and then you never know. It's one of those things. A few more questions kind of staying on that sort of topic. Does Floyd Mayweather fight again, do you reckon? Is that something that he'll always be doing, or has he had enough now?
I have no idea. I mean, like I said, I don't necessarily see Floyd very much. So we don't really get a chance to talk very much. And so I don't really know what's going on with him. I know he's doing things that, to better his life, like, buying homes and buying, different things. And so, I don't know exactly what he's doing. So, I haven't seen him in quite some time. And I haven't heard about him talking about doing any more exhibitions. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. I don't know, but I haven't heard anything.
I know that KSI's team would be happy to make their fight with him, KSI versus Floyd Mayweather. Do you think Floyd would be happy? Do you think Floyd would be interested in that one? We all know that Floyd fought his brother Deji.
That's a fight that possibly could happen. But somebody's gonna have to start making some noise for the fight to happen.
Now it's your turn. What do you think about Floyd Mayweather's recent financial decisions and his ongoing feud with 50 Cent? Do you believe the rumors about his financial problems, or do you think they are being exaggerated? Share your opinion in the comments below, and don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more boxing news and updates.